Hello everyone, welcome back to Simulated Heaven. As you can see, I've got a game for you here called Ground Control Simulator. I've seen this game a bit and I've been vaguely interested in it, but I've never actually purchased it in the past because I believe the full price, I was not really sure if it was going to be worth the full amount. However, I recently found it in a sale on Gamersgate. I think I paid about $5 US for this, so I thought, hey, why not? Now, the first thing I'd say about this game is there are not a lot of options to tweak. As you can see, it's very basic. I've had some issues with trying to get the resolution of the screen kind of right and everything. It's not the best, but hey. So let's start the game. Let's see. First mission, stopover. Flight 156 from London just landed on runway 01 and is now waiting on parking position A01. It needs to be refueled quickly to continue its journey. Start mission, let's do it, people. And let's hope this game is interesting, but I'm not so sure. Okay, here we go. So, straight away, looks like I have to follow the diamonds. I'm in a fuel truck. A very slow fuel truck. So yeah, quite obvious. We need to go over here to refuel this Raccoon airplane. Is it Raccoon, really? Awesome name. So let's park up here, see what we have to do. Okay. So, use the up and down keys to refuel as precise as possible. So they've asked for 1,000. So we need to make sure we give them 1,000. Oh, we have a time limit here. Oh, I just messed that up. I was looking at the time limit and I went way over the amount of gas they asked for. Well, they got free gas. Lucky them. Sunnyvale Airlines. They got some great names here. As you can see, we need to head over here. The sky in this game is kind of freaky, isn't it? The sky is kind of moving in a uniform kind of way, like all the time. I didn't really expect very good graphics in this game, to be honest. But, you know, it's kind of passable. Okay, hitting the diamonds like a boss. Wow. This vehicle is so slow. 15 miles per hour. I would imagine that most airports probably have that kind of speed as like a speed limit, but I would imagine in real life a lot of vehicles actually travel much further than that. As you can see, faster than that, not further than that, but you know what I mean. As you can see, there's some kind of an arrow as a hint at the top of the screen that will show me where I have to go each time. I think I'm probably going to be parking up, right? Because I just refueled the aircraft. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, looks like we're going to be parking up over here. It would be kind of nice if there was a way to do some kind of free look with the camera, so you didn't have to always be looking in this direction. It would kind of help with the boredom when you're driving real slow and that. So I'm assuming this must be the end of the mission. This was a really exciting first mission, don't you think? Mission accomplished. Congratulations, you finished the job. You are happy to see the job done and your boss acknowledges your work too. Try to improve your performance next time. Yeah, okay, whatever. So, the second one, supplies. How many of these are there? 25. So, is everything in this game in missions? Like, there's no, like, free flow thing? I don't know. It would appear that way, but I'll have to look into that later. Flight 156 from London needs additional food supplies for its next journey. A catering truck at Hangar 1 has already been loaded and is ready to go. Yeah, see, it would be kind of more interesting if you had to, for example, in this situation, use a forklift truck to put the food into the truck and do all of the elements then. I think that would be more interesting. right now doesn't seem that interesting, because you're basically just driving around. Like, I'm basically just doing the exact same thing I did before, but rather than having a fuel truck, I have a food truck. So yeah. And this is kind of what I talk about with these games a million times. Like, if they could only just make a higher quality game with more details, if they were to actually use a bit more effort, then some of these games would be much more fun. It's like I say, if they thought about it and actually had more details in this game. I mean, I've only been like playing this game for 5 minutes, and already that's the feeling I have. It's like, if you had to like actually, like for example, if I actually had to load the stuff from the hangar into the truck, and then also from the truck into the aircraft, that would be so much more interesting. I have a feeling this is all going to be just automated, you know? Yeah, see? Yeah, it's the exact same thing. Lift cargo. Press up and down arrows to lift the container up. What? Push the left... Oh, so basically it's just a series of kind of mini games to get the stuff sorted. So yeah, in a way you kind of have to do things, but still not the most exciting. Like, if there was actually animations involved, if you actually had a character that you had to control and stuff, I'm sure that would be much more interesting. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh well. I mean, at least there is some kind of uniqueness that to the way that I did that. It wasn't exactly the same as the fuel one, but it still is not that inspiring, is it really? And this is kind of why, like, I try to play as many of these kind of similar games as I can, so that, you know, I'm sure there's other guys out there who are like me, who really like these kind of games, and the videos that I'm doing on all these games hopefully will be able to help you to decide if it's a game that you will enjoy or not, because, you know, there's not a lot of like reviews out there for these kind of games or anything. There's not that many videos on YouTube, so that is kind of why I do all these kind of videos on here of all kinds of simulator games, to help you guys to work out if you enjoy a game or not, because you don't want to be spending a lot of money on a game like this and then you find out it's not a game that you'll enjoy, you know. Okay, end of mission. Yay, congratulations. Baggage run. The passengers are waiting for their baggage. Take the baggage car and drive to parking position A01. We have 2 more planes waiting, so hurry up. So I'm in a slightly different vehicle. Another thing that would have been awesome is first person view. First person view is always very immersive in these kind of games. I personally find that first person view is very important, you know. They do have some other kind of cameras, but they're not really that inspiring, to be honest. And look, we're kind of even going the exact same direction every time, you know. There's no real variation. Can I move now? Move the camera? No. Yeah, there's no real variation with the routes that I'm taking and stuff. Yeah. I know that in previous videos I always use Euro Truck Simulator as a kind of benchmark. Oh crap. But I would say that is my... Oh my goodness. That was kind of messed. Oh, come on, turn... What the... Jenkins, why are you turning the wrong way? This thing is turning like really weird. Okay, there we go, finally. Yeah, like I know that in previous videos I've always used Euro Truck Simulator 2 as a benchmark. Now, for example, when you have to like park a truck in that game, you actually have to do it yourself in like a manual way. So you actually feel like you're driving the truck itself. It's not just an automated thing. So that is kind of what I'm talking about with this game. It's like, wow, this thing turns really badly. Come on. This thing it's turning so bad. Why is it turning so badly? Wow. Seriously? Are you kidding me now? Ugh, rage. But yeah, like, that's one example. Like, I know even in that game, it would be better if you actually had to manually load everything, or if there was an option for you to manually load things. Like, but at least they're going in the right kind of direction. Euro Truck Simulator 2 is definitely heading in the right kind of direction that I really like. I wish a lot of these other games would head in that direction as well. I mean, even if the graphics weren't that great, even if they were like these kind of graphics, but if they had more immersive features with all of the loading and everything, you know, like, so you actually had to physically do all of the jobs specifically rather than just like mash a load of buttons, it would be much more fun. Okay guys, I'm going to do one more mission here, but as you can see, it's kind of not that exciting. Some people might really enjoy this game, but so far I'm not particularly impressed. Urgent refuel. This is kind of why, you know, this is kind of why I always like to buy these kind of games that I'm not sure about when they're on offer, because I would have been kind of gutted if I had paid full price for this game. So it's kind of nice when you get it on offer. If there was like a multiplayer in this game as well, that would really improve the game a lot then, wouldn't it? If there was some way to do like a multiplayer, so that, and if you were doing like various functions, like of the ground crew all together, you know, then that would be awesome, wouldn't it? Like, imagine if it was a multiplayer environment and there were always like planes that were landing and taking off, and you and your friends had to be the guys that were doing all of the ground services, you know, like, so there was one of you, for example, who was doing the fuel, one is doing the food, one is doing the, like, I think that you have to do some kind of ground checks. You know, I'm sure there's other things you have to do. You know, there'll be a guy who's on that big vehicle that helps back up an airplane. I can't remember what they are called. It's a bit like a tractor that will like back up an airplane. You know, that would be much more fun as well, wouldn't it? And again, even if the environment was not amazing, even if it was like this, I think that would still be fun. So, who knows, hopefully one day someone will actually be able to make these kind of games. We'll see. Yeah, I think we're finished, guys. That was really slow. That was really slow. I mean, that was really like fast, if that's the end of the mission. Yeah, seriously, man. Forgotten baggage. Oh, replacement. The food was delivered to Flight 171 to Singapore has been damaged. We need to replace it with a new delivery. It's all just the same. It's all just the same. It's just, I'm doing the exact same thing every time. I'm just driving. It's just with different vehicles. I don't know. It's kind of a shame. If any of you guys actually have this game and you do enjoy it, I would love to hear it in the comments about that. Because, you know, it's always great to get lots of different opinions on a game. Not just one. Come on! Yay! I think all the airplanes are always in the same place, you know. It's just like a static thing. Because that would be another awesome thing if the airplanes were actually moving and you had to avoid airplanes that were taxiing and stuff. But hey. Like I said, looks like this has been made on quite a budget, you know. This... Whoa! Mash the buttons, baby. Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah. There you go, whatever. I mean, jeez. And there's always an airplane over there that's about to take off, but it never actually takes off. It's just sat at the end of the runway. And the music, oh my god, this music is so like the same piece of music, which is about 5 seconds repeated over and over again. I would love to know what the budget for this game actually was. Like, I don't think it was a lot, frankly. I wish it was a lot more, but no. Wow, it's just exactly the same again, doing the same stuff. I know that I said that I was only going to do one more of the missions, but I'm already up to mission like 6 of 25. So I'm not, you know, I'm quite far through the game. Okay, this really is going to be the last one. And from what I can see from this first video, guys, I don't see any reason for me to play this game again. Or I don't see a reason for me to do another video, is what I mean. If you guys would really like to see another video of this game, please can you let me know in the comments, and of course I'll be happy to oblige. But I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. I'm pretty sure you've seen most of the game, what the game can offer from this video. Ding 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 ding. Okay. Dung 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 dung. What? Oh yeah. So this time we're supposed to be picking up some kind of lost baggage or something like that, maybe. I don't know. Oh, are we actually going in here or something? Oh, it's here. There's like a big red thing, and I was like going to totally drive past it like a noob. Okay, so this is slightly different. You go into a slightly different area, but it's exactly the same, really. You know, it's not much of a difference. Let's just crash into the building. We're good, don't worry. The turning on this thing is atrocious. Really. Okay, so we got the baggage. I don't believe you can actually see anything on your vehicle. Like, you can't see the baggage. That would be another great thing, wouldn't it, if you actually saw the baggage that you were putting on and stuff. But no. I wonder if this was an Astragon game. Unfortunately, Astragon always seem to make these kind of games. Unfortunately. Okay, so at least we have to then take it to the aeroplane, I suppose. You know, and you don't even have to line up anything. Like, I'm actually being quite lazy and just driving up like this because you don't even have to line up anything. It would be kind of better if you had to line up, you had to like reverse and stuff, you know. Anyway. Look how slow the wheels are turning, man. That is real slow. Whoa. I think maybe sometimes it doesn't even turn. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Anyway, off we go again. Back to the hangar. We're going back to the hangar. Yeah. I don't even feel that excited, like, to replay any of the missions, like, to try to do them faster. You know, it really doesn't make me feel like that at all. Okay, so there you go, guys. I've done 7 of the missions. I mean, I would imagine that the rest of the game probably won't be much of a difference. What I'll probably do is I'll probably play all of the missions in my own spare time, you know. And if I kind of notice that any of them are very different from what this video has been, then I might then make another video. But other than that, I don't really plan on doing anything else with this game. What's free game? What? Free game? What? So that means I just get to drive around in a fuel truck? Wow. What is free game? I don't know about it. I don't know. Achievements. Ooh, I've got some achievements. But yeah. Underwhelming, people. Underwhelming. That's what I'm going to say about this game. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.